two events of the end of the week shook us up tremendously. On the one hand, you had the spectacle of the hostage bodies that were given back, the body that wasn't given back, the two children that were brutally murdered. And all of Am Yisrael, all of the Jewish people are feeling in mourning, as I said. On the other hand, incredible miracle of what happened with the buses, and my understanding from different things I've read is that it was actually up to 15 buses that had bombs. And the plan of these monsters, and don't forget, the people who were released in these hostage deals are people who were responsible for the bus bombings originally. Who knows their involvement in this? But the open miracle of the buses, of the few buses that blew up, no one was on them, and therefore it enabled Israel to find all these devices that were going to blow up on buses. And my understanding is that the plan was even worse. There was going to be an October 7th kind of infiltration into Israel from Judea and Samaria. It was something like October 7th on steroids. Unbelievable. And yet, it wasn't the Israelis, IDF, it wasn't the Mossad, it was Hashem. Only Hashem that protected us. What a miracle it was. So I'd like to refer back to something I've mentioned and to give the following perspective. Today was the 24th of Shvat, and there's a prophecy about Zechariah about this day. And the prophecy, the way it's mentioned in the Talmud, in Tractate Sanhedrin, is as such, that Zechariah sees night. Says the Talmud, what does it mean he sees night? He sees God wanting to turn the world to night. Destruction. And he sees a red horse. And the red references blood, a bloodbath. That's what the plan was. But this red horse was amongst the myrtles. The myrtles were the righteous, the tzaddikim, Chanaya, Mishael, Azariah, three great tzaddikim in the time of the Babylonian exile, who were ready to sacrifice their life for God, and they were miraculously saved. And then these red horses, says the Talmud, turned to white. White is a reference to positivity and to forgiveness. So I was thinking the following. Maybe there was this decree from above. I don't know why, what, when, but there was this terrible decree. And it would have been a bloodbath. But because of the tzaddikim, v'amcha kulam tzaddikim, the Jewish people, who have shown such a sense of connection to the hostages, and such a feeling of one people, and such pain by what happened to the Bibas family, that we all felt part of them. We all one nation. That created a transformation of the terrible decree into the most unbelievable miracle. I think it's something that's interesting, something to think about. Good